Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Um, I I am gonna be honest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with everybody because I want to be genuine. But I just want everybody to know that I am coming today with a heavy heart. Um, I'm gonna really try to keep it together. But my dad passed away this morning, and I made this commitment to you, and I wanted to follow through. And some of you will probably go, "Well, didn't you know?" Well, I did. But I was getting that he was going to pass in January, and so I knew it was coming. So it wasn't a big surprise, but nevertheless, just hearing it has my heart heavy. And so if I seem a little somber, that's that's why. So that's why I just wanted to be honest with you, because if I may I may seem a little scattered or whatnot, and that's why. And I just want to thank everybody. Thank you for the outpouring of love, and of everybody that's showering me in love today. I am just extremely grateful. But okay, with that said, let's get on. Let's get on with it. And I just, you know what, I need to thank everybody for being here because my heart is so full. Um, Thank you, Landon. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Um, Thank you, Amanda, for being here. Oh my God, what am I doing here? Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, and thank you. I'm gonna probably butcher your name, uh, Sonorata and Gertrude. Thank you. Thank you, Foxy Roxy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you. And it was a good thing that I had scheduled this today, because I mean, it's just, I have really found some inner strength to get through. And when I'm done, I'm gonna go through my process, I guess. But anyway, first things first. Um, do not wait. Do not wait to do the things you love, which really seems appropriate for today. So don't wait. Don't wait to do those things you love, and don't wait to tell somebody that you love them. If you love somebody, tell them. It's tell them. And they what they said to me is, be the leader of love. So we can all do that. We can all be the leader of love. And we never know, by just sharing our love with somebody, that might initiate them to pass it on. And we all heal, and bring light to the world, with love. I got that in July and August there's going to be some really extreme energy coming in, into just to pay extra attention to your surroundings, and be careful with your words. And it could be, and I get it's a collective, um, a collective thing. So the extreme energy is worldwide, um, and that goes to say, the same for the weather. Um, I also am getting, well, I kept hearing invest, and there's so many ways that we can take invest. But the first thing that I heard was invest in yourself. Um, Invest in your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, your spiritual health. Um, and they said to really try to um, eat heart healthy, um, because there was an emphasis on heart, and heart care, this year, and just trying to incorporate organic whenever you can. And also invest, they said, invest in your home. Do those upgrades. They said, paint, I mean, paint has gotten really expensive too, but paint and just do those little things, within budget that you can. But I heard invest in your home. And one of the biggest investments that we can do is invest in our family, and peace is huge. But I also heard invest in our security, and I get just security, safety, but also like financial security. So however, if it's just putting a little bit away, and I know times are really tight right now and whatnot. So I mean, it's just, if it's stocking up on a little extra food in the pantry, but just putting a little bit into your savings or putting a little bit into your 401k, however you can invest in your financial security, they said too would be really beneficial this year. And this is just weird. It just kind of came out of the blue. I heard Walter Reed, and so just to make note of that, there's going to be something around Walter Reed. And I also got that there is going to be a breakthrough in Alzheimer's and in cancer, which is absolutely amazing. And they just gave me validation. Thank you. So there is going to be a breakthrough in Alzheimer's and in cancer treatments. And this, I know, is going to sound really far off and crazy, but flying cars. Oh, hey, Ron. Hey, Lori. Hey, Fatima. Hey, T. Jones. Oh, my gosh. Hi, everybody. Big love and hugs to you all. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, they're testing. There is going to be flying cars. I know it. I feel it. I see it. And I got that it's not too far off. I also got that a Democrat wins the presidency. And there is going to be civil unrest globally, but my angels and guides were adamant to let me know that light continues to win, even when those days, even the days that the world seems to be in chaos, and the days that just seem darker, and it just doesn't seem like things are going to change, and like this is like we're stuck in this. My angels and guides want us to know that light and love continue to shine through all of that, the chaos and the dark. It's our love and our light that will continue to shine through all of that. So there's no fear. There's nothing to fear. It's just, we just keep sending that light and sending that love. I did get that there's going to be a passing of world leaders, past and present. And this was really, really adamant. They said that this is going to be a really, really, they showed me kind of a topsy-turvy year. And it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's just, we just need to be aware of it, that we're just going to have to work a little extra harder this year to stay balanced and grounded. And we all know how to do that. It's just, we're just getting the advice just to remember that we are coming into a year that's going to be really, really ungrounded. And so we'll just have to use our tools, to stay grounded and help each other out, here as a community, to help ground and be here for each other, as a community, to help each other out to stay balanced and grounded. I'm getting that there's going to be more UFO, and they literally said ET sightings. So there's going to be more of that, and they said the proof is coming. So I'm getting that they may slowly start dripping stuff to us, but I got more ET and UFO sightings, and then I heard them say the proof is coming. As far as weather is going to be really, really huge this year. Um, I got that there's going to be more earthquakes. There's going to be more tornadoes, and I got like really big tornadoes. So if you're in tornado area, that there could be some good ones, and that's where it's always important to keep your eyes and your ears um, open when you're in these areas. But however, I did get that there's going to be like tornadoes in places that there never has been tornadoes before. So that's something to keep in mind too. Um, and I also got the volcanic activity is going to be extra this year. I got Maui, Alaska, and Asia, and I got that there's going to be hurricanes, more hurricanes, and that there will be flooding. And I got flooding too is going to be where it's going to be just a really odd year as far as weather, that there's going to be flooding in areas that a person never thought that could possibly flood are going to be having flooding. And I don't typically name names, but I think this is big enough where I think it's safe to say, and it just seems weird to me that this came through. But I got that there's going to be something happening with Max Factor, so I don't know what. And I don't use those cosmetics, and I don't even know what they all make. But I did get that there's going to be something happening with Max Factor, and also with Howard Stern. And I don't follow him. I don't know. I mean, I know he has a show. I think it's a podcast, or is on Sirius Radio or something. Anyway, there's something around these two things that are going to be, something's going to be happening. I got that there is going to be more travel this year, that it's safe to travel, but I did get that there's going to probably be more people taking road trips, and they said plan it, do it, and they said don't delay to take those trips. They also said that there is going to be more help for the homeless, and there's going to be donations coming in from people with money that are going to help the homeless out. And there's going to be funding where there can be so they can build like small houses in communities for the homeless. And I also got that there's going to be new programs, and that's where the funding comes in to help them to rebuild their lives and help with their mental health and things that they have going on with them. There is going to be more attention to our health this year. People are going to be looking at more holistic treatments, and people are going to be looking for holistic treatments, and it's going to be almost like we're going back in time a little bit, which isn't, in this area, it's not a bad thing. This, in going back in time, this would be a good thing, because they said that we're going to be looking to our ancestors as what they used for holistic treatments, as far as plants, herbs, and they said, in healers, healing ourselves. It's just going to be more holistic treatments. And they said that there's going to be deep healing on our planet, and there's going to be an increase in spirituality. People that didn't really think that they're spiritual are all of a sudden going to be having those aha moments where they go, or they start dipping their toes. They may be watching a video, or they hear from somebody, but I get that there's going to be an increase in people just really diving deeper into spirituality, which I think is it's a good thing. That's a very good thing. I did get that there's going to be a train derailment, And after I heard the train derailment, I heard $4 million. So I don't know if that is what it's going to cost to clean it up, or if it's a payout. But I did get that there's going to be a train derailment, and this is good. This is amazing. For all of us that are on prescription drugs that we need to take. I got that companies are going to be offering cheaper prescription drugs and healthcare, which is absolutely amazing. It's like we need this. And I got to watch for Mark Cuban to expand. So I think he may be expanding into, I don't know if it's, I don't know. But watch for Mark Cuban to expand into healthcare, and that there's going to be companies offering cheaper prescriptions, which is going to be very beneficial. It's been a long time in the making. I got new technology, and I get that there is going to be an expansion on AI, and that we're not to fear that. And I think that is it. That is what I have. Hey, Diana. Hi. Oh, Carolyn, I love you. I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Oh, hi, Thomas. Hi, Christine. Hello. And then and these are just things that I got that I'm just going to share with you that for those of you that do your goals and intentions, and if you're called to do it. There's no right or wrong way to do it. But I did get that would be really good just to jot down some things, and to also do our gratitudes for to write down and list the things that we've been grateful for 2023, because we do have a lot to be grateful for in this last year. And these are some of the things that I do that I'm just going to share with you, that I do at the for the new year. I kind of do a deep dive in cleaning. I try to declutter my closets, and I try to clean surfaces, and just make sure everything is like tidy and neat. And I haven't dug into my closets and drawers and all that, but I will be doing that. Also, what I would recommend, and I do this, is I sage the entire house. I open up some windows, and I sage the entire house. Also, I find it very helpful to, if you have area rugs for the new year, to pick them up, shake them, wash them. So they're, it's just getting rid of that extra energy and that debris to start the new year. Take a salt bath. If you don't have a bathtub, just to put some salt in your shower, or you can even soak your feet in a salt bath, which is very relaxing too. And it's really important to cut your cords. And you all know that I do it, but you all can do it on your own. Just call an Archangel Michael, and you can just visualize a sword. You can visualize his sword, and just cut your cords, so you've got those cleared away, and your energy's clear for the new year. And then I got to let go of any beliefs that could be holding you back and keeping you stuck. Just let it go. Just don't carry it into the new year. And this is a good time to check in with yourself and revisit any boundaries that you have set for yourself with people, situations, and just to make sure that you're still in alignment with those boundaries. It's a good time to check in, and it's a good time to check in like every few months, just to make sure that the boundaries are still in place, and if they need alignment, to align them and just to make sure that they're in alignment with you too. And yeah, and then they just said that sometimes less is more, less words, less things, and and to let go of people, places, things that aren't in alignment with you for 2024. Well, hello, PW. Hi. Oh, thank you, Diana. I thank you guys. I'm not gonna pull any cards or do anything because my energy, this was all done beforehand. So, but I think I probably need to do some self-care for myself today. And I appreciate you all being here so very, very much. My heart is full, and may your new year be the healthiest, the happiest, and the most abundant, and throw in some adventure in there too. Throw in some adventure, and just, step out of the box and be adventurous this year. And hi, Rhonda. Thank you for the phone call today. Thank you. Hi, Terry. Thank you, guys. I'm going to sign off for now. I thank you. I feel your love, and let's just make 2024 even more beautiful than the last year. And I love you all.